Traits get passed down from one generation to the next by genes. Traits are characteristics that an organism can pass on to its offspring. People inherit these traits from their parents. The picture shows many examples of traits you can inherit from your parents. For each trait, people have two forms of the same gene called alleles. There are two different types of alleles called dominant and recessive alleles. A dominant allele covers the recessive allele, while the recessive allele is covered by the dominant allele. The symbol for genes are in uppercase and lowercase letters. The uppercase letters represent dominant alleles, and the lowercase letters represent recessive alleles. The symbols for genotypes can vary from having a hybrid of two alleles or having a purebred of one kind of allele. The phenotype can vary on what it displays because of what alleles are present in the genotype. A Punnett square can help determine a prediction of what the phenotype and genotype of an offspring can be. In this Punnett square, it shows the possible genotypes for an offspring. The genotypes for the Punnett square come from a woman with blue eyes, curly hair, round ears, thin lips, and a pointed nose, and a man with brown eyes, straight hair, round ears, full lips, and a round nose. The offspring of those people is a child with full lips, pointed nose, round ears, brown eyes, and curly hair. George Mendel, an Austrian monk, made important discoveries about the science of genetics. He used a pea plant experiment to do so. Mendel used true breeding plants to start off the experiment and used cross-pollination on the plants. First, he let the plants self-fertilize by taking the anther of the male white plant and landing it on the stigma of the female purple plant. He would then cross-pollinate the plants by taking the pollen from the male plant and landing it onto the female plant. The cross-pollination makes seeds, so Mendel planted those seeds. It resulted into most purple flowers. This experiment made many conclusions for how an offspring's traits are inherited.